Come on, honey. Yes, honey. Where's my ginger ale? Yes. Oh, shit squirted all in my damn glasses. You fucking Xavier, bitch. Okay. Use my tongue, darling. So I wanted to stop by here very quickly because we got two classes we got to do very, very quickly before I go to bed. And I'm enjoying some kale and black beans right now. I think there's kale. It's a local vegan place. I think it's kale, black beans, garbanzo beans, um, carrots, and it's cooked in. There's something else in there too. I can't remember. Oh, mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, and it's cooked with avocado oil, honey. It's so good. I also put celery seeds on it, honey. But anyway, so what sparked this live tonight, and I'm also eating sun chips to y'all, garden salsa. I told y'all, baby, I got 20 bags, baby, because they're out of stock again. Okay, I went to 4 stores today, and they were all out of stock. I said, bitch, thank God. But listen, I don't want to hold you too long because I know y'all got stuff to do. But I've been coming across a lot of videos, and I know this is spirit, trying to get me distracted. And when I'm saying spirit, I mean the spirit that want to keep me away from what it is that I'm doing. And so I've been seeing a lot of videos lately about radiochemistry exposure. And if you don't know what radiochemistry is, I think I think those of you who have brains, I think you know what radiochemistry is. Okay, because we don't know if that's a sensitive word up on YouTube. We don't know. So we're gonna say radiochemistry. And either way, everybody keep going into this 5G bullshit. And I'm just like, I feel like this is the same stuff that, and I don't want to talk about this too long because I don't want people to psychologically focus on this stuff, right? Kind of like what went on last night. No shade to one of you, but I think that there was a lot of going on, and especially talk about the missing people in Walmart wall and shit. And I'm just like, see, that's why I step off the internet, because people just be talking about some bullshit. And I'm not saying that person was talking about some bullshit, but however she came across that video and whoever was doing a video on it is on some bullshit. Okay, you have real children actually missing in everybody's city and town, and nobody's talking about that. But mysteriously, everybody got the inside scoop on Walmart, and it's like, bitch, I think they need to pull your ass in for an accomplice because you got the inside motherfucking scoop on these missing kids and shit. That's what I think. So anyway, so going into this video, and no shade to you, the person, no shade to you, girl. I love you, honey. But I think a lot of stuff is meant to lower our frequency and our vibration and understand. You need to understand that you are the creator of your reality, and everybody does not experience the same thing. And so radiochemistry, people have been talking about 5G, and I just keep thinking about this. Like, okay, so before the cell phones became popular, I'm sure our ancestors was like, oh my God, the cell phones are going to cloud the airway and we won't be able to have cable, and the cable's going to get fucked up because how is this Wi-Fi and how is this phone working? Like, I'm sure they were thinking the same shit that people are currently now thinking, right? Because there's nothing new under the sun. But something I came across was that radiochemistry is emitted from the TVs and the phones and the computers, and you should not have these things in your room, and blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna keep telling y'all this, and I'm always telling you this, baby. If you're tired, you're tired. Nothing is gonna wake you up in the middle of the night. Nothing is gonna girl. I mean, especially if you're a hard ass sleeper, bitch. Somebody could be banging on your motherfucking door, and you're not gonna wake the fuck up. So if you're tired, you're tired. And no matter what you try to do, because I'm talking about myself, honey, I fell asleep times, and I don't, go to sleep without brushing my teeth. But I'll go to sleep and I'll forget to brush my teeth, and I'll make my ass get up and go brush my teeth, honey. There's times where I'm fucking sleepwalking to brush my teeth. Literally eyes closed, walking to the bathroom, and I'll wake up with my face to the damn sink and shit, brushing my teeth. So it's like, nothing is gonna keep you up. I sleep with my phones in my room clearly. I sleep with my computers on to listen to my water sounds. And like I said, I sleep well. I don't have insomnia. Nothing wakes me up. I don't get signals in the brain, all sorts of good shit. So anyway, so I'm just thinking like a lot of people make excuses for lack of taking care of your body, right? I believe that everything is working in divine timing. And I think that the universe is smart enough to know, because you are a part of the universe and everything that happens in the universe is part of the universe, if you don't know, that the universe is smart enough to put you in the right place at the right time. And although the enemies are coming up with radiochemistry and, trying to get you together, trying to fuck up your brain, whatever the case may be, you have a higher chance of eating cookies and cakes and ho-hos and McDonald's and Burger King and Jack in the Box and hell, smoking weed to fry a fucking brain cell before you have to worry about a cell phone frying your fucking brain cell, or a TV frying your brain cell, or a computer frying your brain cell. I'm just saying. So I be thinking about this when people be talking about this stuff, right? And if you could see them, because some people you can't see them, I'm thinking about like their health. Like if you're an obese person, if you're overweight, and you're sitting here talking about people need to turn off their cell phones because it's making them sick. Like unless you're obese and stuff because you took it was a side effects of a drug, it's kind of like, baby, you should be more concerned about what you're putting into your body, like fatty liver. You should be more concerned about like fat in your pancreas, which leads to diabetes. Like that's the stuff you should be more concerned with, and not the radiation exposure that we're getting from cell phones and stuff, because your body is smart enough to repair itself. For one, your body is smart enough to deter, deflect, and even if you want to get into natural stuff, shungite, shungite and many other crystals have been known to deflect, electromagnetic frequency disturbances. So this is why the smart ones have shungite pyramids all over their room or wherever they have Wi-Fi. Going into the car, I learned a long time ago that the Bluetooth in your car makes your car a radioactive, radiochemistry influenced situation. And people who use Bluetooth in their car, it actually sends frequencies to their bodies. And of course, they're more prone to having, insomnia, etc. And this is what I was taught years ago. So I have shungite in my car. I have selenite, shungite, and clear quartz in my car. On the dash, underneath the seats, wherever, however. Same thing in my room. I have my TV here. I have my computers here. I have my cell phones here. I have my tablets here. Going into the living room, I have the modem there. So there's shungite there. There's shungite on both sides of my bed. So like I said, there's things that you can do to lower the frequency of that. And according to what I researched years ago, and I have to pull it back up again right now, is that you're exposed to radiochemistry every day, all day, throughout everything, from the water you drink to the food you fucking eat. So there's no way of escaping that. There's no way of escaping this because it's just in our environment. It's called environmental pollutions. So there's no way of escaping that unless you're in a house, once again, a tin foil under a rock somewhere. So this is why it's important for us to give our body nutrients, right? Micronutrients, nutrients, it doesn't matter. It's so important to consume greens. It's so important to stay hydrated. It's so important to consume foods and beverages that give our body what it needs to fight. Just like everybody mentally, right? We fight things mentally every day. Everybody does. We have to give our brain the ammo that it needs to fight off certain things going into the body as well. We're exposed to bacteria and fungi and viruses all day, every day. Don't think that just because the flu season is here, all of a sudden, baby, you're more prone to flus and bacteria and all that good shit, bitch. It's all day, every day. There's fucking fecal matter on the door handles of your fucking door to get into your house. There's fecal matter on your car door. There's fecal matter on the money you touch. So you're exposed to this stuff all day, every day. You have to use your brain. Okay? Know what, when, why, and how. And of course, I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to tell you what helped me, because I used to get a lot of headaches. And I didn't know if it was my sinuses or I don't know if it was my cell phone. Because of course, I'm that bitch that had a cell phone in high school. I've always had phones around me. And so I would get headaches. And once again, going into the shungite, drinking shungite water. Okay, this will help to detoxify your body from any type of radiochemistry exposure. Okay, as well as feed and protect your cells. Water alone does that, right? Water alone does that. But also other little, things that you can, easily get a hold of is greens. Anything that's green is going to detoxify your body. It's going to put oxygen into your body. It's going to help the cells that need to guard you from radiochemistry to stand up and to protect you. Okay. Not to mention movement, right? Your body's meant to move. People that are sedentary, people who sits around all day that got nothing else to do, they're more prone to getting sick in all their bodies. Physical, mental, emotional, doesn't matter. Going to someone, as I said before, that was diagnosed with anxiety, manic depression years ago, over 15 years ago. I don't take medicine because I don't have to. I do have a psychologist and I have a therapist. I keep telling you this over and over. I am under the care of doctors. I have sessions and that's it. I'm not prescribed any type of psych meds or any of that because I don't need it. So you have to understand that, once again, you are in control of your life, right? When we, listen and lean on to other people and, oh my God, you got to be afraid of this because this is going to get you together. Now you're scared and now your body gets shut down. And we talk about this before going into a class that we have, which I think is called Nourishment and Hydration, where we talk about how stress and fear weakens your immune system. It's scientifically proven. Stress and fear weakens your immune system. It basically takes down your guard, your defenses, right? That's in your blood. Okay, now things are able to come in and get you right together. So people that are stressed, people that are worried, they're more prone to getting sick. People that are not allowing fluidity with their body, movement with their body, breathing deeply and all this other good stuff, keeping the brain circulating, right? They say letting the brain grind. Once again, now you're more prone to mental illnesses. Now you're more prone to, oh my God, I was diagnosed with bipolar at 55 years old. And it's like, well, how though? Like how when 55 years old came around, just so happened your life became very slow, sedentary, you got caught up in some shit. Now you've been exposed and you've been diagnosed. No, honey, you've always had that. But you probably kept the shit off. And of course, now that you got nothing else to do, it's creeping up on you. So going into that, like I said, activated charcoal is another great one, which is made from coconut shells. I take activated charcoal a lot because, of course, you don't know what people are putting in the fucking foods. You don't know if they're using expired shrimp, expired this and that. Today I had fucking Del Taco. Just so happened, I said, bitch, let me go get me a little taco from Del Taco. Took 2 bites, bitch, and I felt like I needed to throw up. I popped fucking 4 activated charcoals, and I threw that shit out the motherfucking window. I said, bitch, I ain't going back there. I don't know what the fuck that was, honey. But anyway, activated charcoal is another thing that detoxifies your body. Once again, greens. You got Boathouse green juice. You can go anywhere and buy healthy greens, right? Kale, spinach, lettuce, whatever, however. This will also detoxify the body and protect the body. Once again, going into staying hydrated. You should be drinking water all around the clock anyway. They actually did a study and said that people, I think they say Monday mornings is a day that people, like a lot of people die on Mondays and stuff. But anyway, that's a side note. But contribute to that is going to sleep dehydrated, right? Going to sleep dehydrated. When you lay down, your body chemistry changes, right? Your body gets hotter for everybody. Your body gets warmer when you lay down. And water consumption is at its highest because your body is detoxifying itself. So you have to drink water. I know a lot of people are like, I don't want to drink water before bed because I got to get up and I got to go pee. And I hate that. Baby, I do it every day. I do it every day. Girl, every 5 hours. If I sleep 8 hours, baby, I wake up 5 hours, go use the restroom, bitch, come back and lay down. If I sleep 6 hours, bitch, same thing. 5 hours, I wake up, go use the restroom, come back, lay down, sleep for another hour, I wake up and I'm done. So it's normal. It's good for you. Your body is cleansing itself and it needs to be eliminated, right? Through all matters, right? Whether you're doing the number 2 or the number 1. So like I said, yes, you are exposed to radiochemistry, but your body has the ability to heal itself. Now, what I want to do is I actually want to share my screen right now because once again, I pulled up some documentation. Okay. I pulled up some documentation, honey. And so they were talking about different doses of radiochemistry causes different health effects. Drinking water that has radionuclides in it puts you in contact with very low dose of radiation every day. You have a high risk of getting cancer and other things if you drink water with radionuclides in it every day for many years. Something I shared earlier today talking about the ghettos and stuff. They said that low income people, because clearly people don't want to invest in low income places, because they had us thinking that girl low income meant black. When in reality, low income mean motherfucking low income. The children over there in the trailer parks have the same fucking risk and exposure as those who are in the projects. So low income places, people are not really trying to invest in those areas. They want to use taxpayer dollars and put it into other things, right? In most of America. So they don't care about maintaining your water pipes. They don't care about maintaining the structure of your homes and stuff, which of course leads to asbestos exposure, blah, 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 blah. So you're more prone to get, once again, sick off of these things, cancer, diabetes, all this other stuff, honey, which I also think going into autism too. But anyway, like I said, that's not really my business. So going into the next one, flushing out toxins, right? Radiochemistry. It said the radiochemistry attacks your cells, duh. But it also says that when I looked up something a couple of days ago, it said that once the cell is dead, baby, and there's no coming back, and you for sure are gonna go. Because we know that cancer means that a cell basically dies off and it's not able to rejuvenate itself. But we know that putting oxygen into your body, eating green, staying hydrated, keeping movement, we know that your body is able to defend itself and able to allow the cells to basically rejuvenate, which prevents you from getting cancer. So it says right here that the cells in the human body have a tremendous ability to repair damages. Now it actually says the cells like the human body, but it says the human body has the ability to repair damages. Oh, come on in here, baby. That means psoriasis of the liver. That means skin issues. That means acne. It doesn't matter what it is, what you got going on, the body's able to repair itself. I've seen a lot of videos too about people having saggy skin and shit. I'm like, see, this is why you got to go to a professional when you're trying to get shit to happen. Because you would have went to a doctor, an esthetician, and you would have went to a holistic practitioner. They would have told you that collagen would help your skin and drinking water, collagen with water and moisturizing your skin would have kept your skin from sagging as you lost your weight. So you wouldn't have to go pay these doctors thousands of dollars to cut that extra skin off. I'm just saying, that's a little side note. So it says the body has a tremendous ability to repair damages. As a result, not all radiation effects are irreversible. In many instances, the cells are able to completely repair any damage and function normally. If the damage is severe enough, the affected cell dies. Now, honey, you have to be like going to a radiation, like X-rays, and not having them put the little what they have a deflector thing they put on you. You know, when you go to the dentist and shit, girl, they ask you if you're pregnant and all that. So anyway, so that's if you're doing that every day, all day. I think like, yeah, that's the type of damage they're talking about. The type of damage you're getting from your cell phones and stuff, baby, unless you got your phones on you all day, every day, glued to your ass, like it's in your bra while you're sleeping and shit, I don't even think then you're at risk for shit like that. You can repair, your body can repair itself. As I stated, if you're concerned about your cell phones keeping you up, the TV's keeping you up, unplug the bitch, turn the phones off. If you're still like, well, I can't turn it off because I want to make sure if I get a phone call, like I want to make sure if I get a phone call, I know who's calling and I can answer it. Put shungite around your bed. Like I said, you can look it up. Black tourmaline is also, a EMF protectant. They have even little things you can put on your cell phones and stuff. There's ways around that. Don't let people scare you. Don't let people who are afraid of whatever's going on dictate who, what, when, why, and how. Educate yourself. Look up how damaging cell phones and stuff could be. And then also on the flip side, maybe change something. Maybe say, okay, I only use the phone 3 hours out of the day. Okay, at nighttime, I'll keep the phone on the table, not on my bed. But like I said, honey, not everybody get effects to that because a lot of people put good things in their body. Okay, that's the easiest and best way to deflect any type of illness is eating right and moving. Okay. We talked about this before. Well, maybe we didn't, and I'm going to talk about it now. So, I'm about 5'10", a little bit over 5'10" and a half. And, if I fall, honey, that's a long fall. So I went to a client's house a couple of months ago. I think I told y'all this, honey. And it was raining so much that the ground was slippery, right? So weird, too. I didn't glue down my lace front either, y'all. So imagine how embarrassing this was. So I park and I walk up the driveway. Everything is fine. When I get near the door, I slip. I tried to catch myself. I fell straight to the ground and hit my head straight to the ground. When I said straight to the ground, nothing caught me but the wig, okay, and my cornrows. But the wig went flying this way, the glass went flying that way. The lady was like, your glasses is right there. I was so out. I was like, where? So I was definitely dazed a little bit. But I was so amazed that I had no aches. I was so amazed that my head wasn't hurt. I was so amazed that I didn't break my neck. I didn't break my arm. I didn't break nothing. And like I said, it was a fall, honey. It was a real big fall. But thanks to hydration, which I think they said that even going into accidents, people that have accidents that are actually hydrated tend to lose less blood. And that's for anything. Like you get cut open and shit. When you're dehydrated, you lose more blood. So it's like, if it wasn't for the hydration, if it wasn't for the collagen and the calcium and the D3s and me eating the way I eat, I think that like I said, I would have definitely have been rushed to the hospital. I definitely think that mama would have been paying me out because the mama was nervous. And one of my sisters was like, well, I'm surprised she didn't laugh. No, she didn't laugh, bitch, because she knew that if I, girl, that's a lawsuit. I don't know where y'all from and how y'all operate, but baby, if somebody get injured on your property, they can sue you. Okay. I have renter's insurance, and it says right there in my policy, baby, that they cover up to $1 million, $1 million in damages. That means if I'm sued, and they cover immediately $1,000 for medical for reimbursement. So that means if you're in my home, you don't have to be in my home because, of course, you know where I live at. If it was in the house, I think it would be on the outside. But in the inside of the house, you slip and fall in my house, you break an arm or something, you don't have nothing to cover. My insurance got you. That's not the reason why I don't like people in my motherfucking house neither. Because bitch, you get motherfucking injured in my motherfucking house, baby, I gotta pay up. No, ma'am, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, So treat your body right. Love your body, you guys. Really love your body. Protect your body. Be mindful of who, what, when, and how things are around you. Be careful who comes into you and who you come inside. Now, I don't mean it in a sexual way. I'm saying it in all type of ways. Sticking your fingers in people, sticking your tongues in people, sticking your toes in people. You got to be very mindful about that type of interaction. Okay? That's pretty much it, honey. Come on in here, Jay. Come on here, Jaleel. Come on in here, Dominions, Powers, and Virtues. I know that's right, honey. Come on, EPEX. Yes, honey. Healthy food. Down. Listen, I was really craving chicken vindaloo. See, I was a little torn today because I was really craving Indian food. I don't know what that was. Jay, but I literally got up today and I said, I'm gonna eat good. I'm gonna go get me a pumpkin spice protein from the health place, which is amazing. They basically take Starbucks, Jamba Juice, and Dutch Brothers stuff, and they make it healthy. So I had a pumpkin spice milkshake today that was pure vegan, not by choice. Literally, they were like, it's gonna taste good with almond milk and stuff. So vegan pumpkin spice milkshake, and it was so good. They put pumpkin spice, sugar-free pumpkin spice caramel in there. It was so good. It was so fulfilling. It had 30 grams of protein. It was 200 calories. This is actually a meal replacement. It was so good. But outside, I was like, baby, I need to eat something solid, though, because liquid is only going to get me so far. So I was craving Indian food, and I was like, do I want chicken vindaloo? Do I want chicken biryani? Do I want tikka masala? Like, I don't know. I know chicken vindaloo looks a little spicy, so I was like, damn, I don't know about that. And so anyway, I couldn't figure it out. And then I end up going to one of the stores because I'm doing my little grocery shopping and shit, honey. I literally, slowly but surely, not buying a lot of shit, but I literally found a vegan udon noodle bowl, and I was like, that do look good, but I don't think I want it. And then literally, I was like, yeah, honey, let me go to the next store. On the way to the next store, I see this store here, and I'm like, that looks good. Let me see. Let me see, honey. Go ahead and call them. They said, yeah, we're open. I was like, what do y'all have in here? They were like, we have everything in here from seafood to Boston cream pie to vegan. I said, well, listen, honey, give me something good. I need something that's high in protein. Oh my God, deja vu. I said, I want something high in protein. Y'all, I'm having a deja vu moment right now. I was like, I want something high in protein. I want something high in protein, something high in fiber, and low in carbs, and low in fat. And he was like, well, low in carbs, yeah, I don't know. It could, it's going to be about, 26 grams, but you're going to be getting good carbs from vegetables. I was like, okay. And sure enough, it's good, honey. I don't know. I don't know what is that. Oh, it's celery. Oh my God. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is that I'm tasting, but it's like weird, like earthy. Bitch, it's the celery seed. Very good though, honey. Well, who are these folks on there? Listen. Jay, listen, I'm not gonna say nobody's name. I was just so shocked. I said, wow. This is my thing. I believe in empowering people, right? I believe in empowering people and giving people their rights, because the world want to take away your rights and they want to disempower you. So I'm going to come to you guys and give y'all something to be afraid of. I'm going to give y'all the antidote to counteract that, right? Oh, you guys be careful. There's a lot of water coming into California. Y'all need to be concerned because there's going to be a tsunami and it's going to rinse us all away. Blah, 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 blah. But now I'm going to do a flip thing and say, honey, don't be afraid of this because you are in tune with your environment. Your environment listens to you like you listen to your environment. And you listen to your environment, I mean your cells do. Proven fact. So you determine how things go on. And I feel like when people are experiencing natural disasters, we talked about this before, there's lack of love and lack of understanding. I told people years ago about Stockton and Northern California area that there was going to be a lot of shit that was going to come. There was going to be a lot of shit that was to come, and I said, bitch, I got to get the fuck out of here. And now there's a lot going on energetically. Today they had a warning for high winds, which is tornado. I think LA also had a tornado watch 2 days ago. We don't get tornadoes in California, but I'm telling y'all right now, they can say all day long that, oh, they're making this happen. No, they're not. You're making this happen. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can sit there and make it seem like, yeah, they have a tower out there. They got a machine out there that can stir up waterways. So it's like, do you not have power in the spirit? Do you not have power in the physical? Do you not know how powerful your mind is as far as what was the technique? Cloud busting. People have videos of them looking at clouds and was like, me watching this cloud, I'm gonna make this cloud disappear. Watch. Right there on video, y'all. This is before people start getting into editing videos and all that good stuff. So it's like you have the ability to stop things from going on. And when there is no love and there's no understanding, there's no compassion in an area, unfortunately, but fortunately, the area is more prone to natural disasters and it's more prone to shit getting done. We're gonna speak it how it is. I was a little confused today about somebody because I didn't really know how New Orleans, I know there's homophobia everywhere, but I was like, damn, Louisiana, not LA. Louisiana, that is LA. That state has a lot of issues. I think Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana have a lot of issues with natural disasters and stuff because they're still back in the old days. They're still into racism. They're still into sexism. They're still into homophobia. I mean, one of the girls was saying today, I don't know when she recorded the video, but she said her mama used to say, as a joke, that man or that woman is happier than a punk filled with a punk with a bag full of dicks. And I'm just like, what? Like, what? Wait, what? Like, wait a minute. So you being a heterosexual person making a gay joke like that, but a white person can make a racial joke about you? And that's what I be saying. Like, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you could sit here and talk about trans people and gay people and oh God, that's really a nigga, and that's your opinion, you're speaking facts. The white man thinks that he's speaking facts too when he call you the N-word and say you look like a monkey. What's the difference? There's no fucking difference, bitch. If you're gonna speak about hate, then you have to be able to accept it. If you can't dish it, then don't give it. If you can't take it, don't give it. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, why is a heterosexual woman talking about a happier than a punk with a bag full of dicks, as if women are not happy with a bag full of dicks neither? Because clearly there's a lot of people out there who are single parents, a lot of women out there that got multiple children by multiple men. So don't sit here and make it seem like punks and sissies like dick more than you do. Don't even do that, sis. So it's like, girl, now I see exactly why the sugar niggas that be going on down there in good old Louisiana. Now I see exactly what's going on. Y'all stuck in y'all old ass, ignorant ass ways. And because you're hateful and you're nasty, you're going to attract those weather patterns to you. Whether it's real or motherfucking fake, it doesn't matter. You're attracting it to you, baby. You're attracting it. As I mentioned before, I've been feeling like I've been in a Mandela effect. People out there talking about some, we're having shortages of food and this and that. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I've yet to see that. I've been here since the middle of the pandemic. And before I actually moved here, I came here to visit. I've yet to see things. I mean, of course, like chicken nuggets were out, maybe, turkey burgers were out in certain stores. But overall, the shelves are not looking empty, not even in the Walmarts. So it's like, what type of Mandela effect is going on outside of me thinking that there's something else, like there's something with the mindset. When you're seeing stuff out there, things happening like that, it's like, what is going on in that city? Like, it makes me want to do my research, say, what's the history behind that city? Why are there so much going on in that area? Why there's always issues with something down there in this particular part? And then you do your research and they say, well, this used to be the place where, anyway, just crazy, honey. So we have to be very mindful about our intentions. And I always say this, everything should be done with intentions. Today, I'm just going to sit my ass here and watch a movie all day. Why? I mean, because I got nothing else to do. Think of something else to do, but you got a lot of shit to do. Honey, you can make goals, honey. Are you a millionaire yet? No. Okay, bitch, you got a lot to do. Are you established with your own car, your own house? No. Okay, but you got a lot to do. Have you got the degree that you wanted? No. Okay, bitch, you got a lot to do then. Every day is a chance for you to make things happen. And you're literally wasting life away. But have the audacity to talk about other people wasting their life away. Oh, God. I just don't see why these gay people are even able, like, listen, mama. Listen, ma'am. You should be concerned about you, yours, and y'all's, okay? Worry about what you got going on over there. Don't worry about what's going on over here and who them. Don't worry about them, girl. Them, they, and there. Well, stay over there in your land, okay? Del Taco. Oh, honey. I'm going to call that lady tomorrow, too, honey. I'm going to say, I don't want no free food. Y'all need to check your fucking food because I'm about ready to call the health department. Y'all motherfucking nasty ass bitch. I literally, the fries are bomb. The fries are bomb. I got to go get that pink lemonade, too. I got pink lemonade, honey. It was about 6 hours old. Never mind. I got to throw it out, girl. That bacteria done build up in that bitch, girl. Listen, I took a bite of that taco. Jay, I took a bite of that taco and everything was feeling right. I'm crunching down. I feel a little bit of the stomach move because maybe the stomach was like, bitch, you haven't ate all day. I woke up at 8:30 this morning. I ate this around maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock. So my stomach was already like, bitch, you waited long enough. And then when I took that second bite, I literally had that, oh no, honey, hell no. I said, bitch, just going out the window. And I littered. Excuse me, I sure did. I threw that taco straight to the motherfucking ground in that parking lot, baby. Sorry. It's for the birds and the possums and shit, baby girl. I did something for Mother Nature, okay? They won't be getting my motherfucking money no more. Anyway, yes, I've been eating Indian food hella these past few weeks. Lamb tikka masala. Well, see, lamb is too rich for me. Lamb is way too rich for me, honey. Too rich for me. I remember that I had some lamb fries. You know how they have a southern fries? I went to a Muslim restaurant. They made lamb fry, and let me tell you something, honey. I got into half of that plate, and I felt really full. I said, "Oh God, these fries hit the spot." Honey, I started driving home, baby, 2 blocks away from my house. I'm feeling something shift. I floor it because I said, bitch, I know that feeling right there. I floored it, found my gate pass to let me in the motherfucking gate, get in, park into the fucking parking spot. By the time I got to that sidewalk, I felt it coming out. I said, oh, hell no. Honey, it cleaned me out. That shit was so greasy. And the meat was not greasy. It's just lamb is grease. It's greasy. And so I'm like, honey, I cannot have lamb like that. Even going into lamb chops. I can have lamb chops like one lamb chop. I can't eat 2 lamb chops in one sitting because, bitch, I'm going to be going. So I can't do the lamb, honey. But the chicken, definitely, I love chicken masala, buttery chicken, what was it? Mango coconut chicken. Oh, my goodness, honey. Jesus. Oh, my God. Mm-mm-mm. My husband might be Indian. I won't turn none of that food down, honey. Don't gotta worry about me telling his mama and them, no, 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 no. Okay? Listen, honey. In Alabama, they're into incest. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I guess that's just a southern thing because Texas are into animals. They passed the law that these people can have sex with their animals down there. I said, no, thank you. I won't be going. People think that I didn't go to Texas for any other reason. Baby, I looked into the laws. It said flat out, if they are abusing the animal, like slapping the dog, doing that shit, they going to jail. If they're fucking the dog, they ain't going to jail. I said, baby girl, I ain't going there. No, ma'am. Listen, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. The thought of me seeing somebody saying, wow, he looks like he fucks his dog. Like, oh, girl, girl, hell no. Come on, Rose. Rose, we were talking about you just a little bit. Just a little, Rose. Okay, excuse me. What I was saying was, I was looking into the video that you sent me, and I was so amazed about how these low vibrational video producers are trying to get into people's mind and heart space when they're feeling down and low. Like, they really be giving out some bullshit. Like, the Walmart kids are in the fucking wall. Really? Really? That sounds like some hocus pocus shit to me. Anyway, these sun chips are good, honey. Push your stuff, dude. You said it. Word out said, in Texas had the nerve to complain about Californians moving their life. And I keep telling people, people keep saying that's why everybody leaving out of California because California is stupid. No, people are leaving out of California who ain't got the money to live here. No shade. No shade, honey. Those who are leaving out of California are leaving out of here because of Gavin Newsom. They don't like Gavin Newsom, for one, which is stupid as fuck because ain't no governor moving me the fuck about it any motherfucking where. And second of all, they can't afford to live here. Well, people rather spend money on lashes and tattoos than fucking a safe place to live at. No shade. No shade, honey. They rather pay for lashes and tattoos and gold grills and scrapers and shit, honey, put rims on a car, than to pay $1,800 for some rent to be in a safe, secure location. I'm like, baby, I will eat 1 meal a day and have an empty ass apartment if my rent ever got to $3,000, baby. I will still pay $3,000 a month to live where I need to be safe at. My security is very important to me, honey. You know me? So the idea of, oh, that's too much. But you don't say that for your addictions, though. Oh, honey, I can't afford. I don't see myself paying $200 a night for a hotel. There's no way. How much you spend on your alcohol a month? Every month. How much you spend on your cigarettes every month? You gotta compromise, boo-boo. You gotta get your priorities together. Y'all, Sunships are so good. I want to say thank you to the Sunship people. I want to tell you where you at, girl? Who the Sunship people at? Where they at? Where they at? Is their name Smart Label? I'm gonna call their number tomorrow. It said questions or comments. Call us at 1-800-352-4477. Oh, Fritos make Sunships, baby. Listen, honey. Listen, I can eat this whole bag like I'm doing right now. But you goddamn right. Okay. The point is from this other says New got right. Listen. Scammer alert, scammer alert, scammer alert. I really don't think that people who, how would I say this? I want to say this very nicely because my intention is really pure. I think when people are struggling with things amongst themselves, not struggling like I'm struggling with my sexuality, like I don't know if I'm into woman, I'm into man, like that. I think when people are not secured with who they are, that means knowing thyself. I don't think they're ever in a place or of power to where they're able to help guide other people to finding who they are, because that's the whole purpose of a spiritual advisor, psychic, medium, whatever. You're not just here to read people, you're here to give people advice on how to piece together, like to help them piece back together their life. You're not just here to be cute and I can read you, let me give you a reading, because maybe if you're, anyway. So there was a scammer, I believe it's a scammer, because daddy say he be popping pills and snorting crack and shit when he feel like it, huh? And I think at that time he said he was sober for like 3 days or something, I don't know. Anyway, daddy was sitting here saying that he went to LA to start his career, ended up sleeping in his car when he got to LA. He lived in his apartment for a couple of months. I don't know exactly verbatim, but he ended up being homeless. He was in his car for like 6 months, hoping that something would turn out great for him. And then he ended up moving back. When he ended up moving back to where he moved to, that's when his life took off. And I was just thinking to myself, like, baby, where you're from, the rent and shit is cheaper than over here. And I'm being honest with you. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. There are 50 fucking states, 48 contiguous states that you can move to if things are not right. There is no way on God's green earth that I'm going to stay in a place that I cannot be comfortable in. Girl, you can move to Arkansas. You can move to anywhere because they live in a place that's kind of like Arkansas, very racist, very sexist, very homophobic, all that good stuff. So you can live in Arkansas, but you go to Wyoming, you go to Montana. They got cheap places out there. Why go to LA knowing goddamn well you're not used to paying fucking $2,000 for a one bedroom, where you're from, one bedroom is fucking $500. So it's like, why would you do that if you're mentally there, if you're spiritually incited, right? You're spiritually gifted, right? Spirit told your ass to go clear across the states to just live in your car. Like that's not working towards something. Like, I don't believe that. I don't believe what nobody say about, yeah, if you want to make a dream happen, sometimes you got to inconvenience. I believe in inconvenience yourself to the point to where you're going to move from a 2-bedroom apartment into a studio apartment. I can see that. But no spirit, no God that wants you to be prosperous, happy, and successful wants you to sleep in your car, put yourself at risk for being attacked and being hungry. Girl, bye. Girl, you could miss me with that bullshit. You could miss me with that bullshit. So when they get that story, all bets went out the window. Because I was like, damn, brother. But you moved all the way to California to sleep in your car, and LA of all places too. That's scary. LA of all places, baby. You didn't say you were in a little, Indio. You know, you didn't say you went down to, Escondido. You didn't say you were down in, University area of San Diego. Even the sheep over there too. You say you were in LA in your car. Like, what type of spirit are you connected to, honey? What spirits are giving you insight on reading people if you couldn't see your own damn future? Nobody's life is perfect. We all go through challenges. But once again, our challenges is to evolve us. It's not to make you take 20 steps back and now, oh my God, I had this, I had that, and I lost it all. And this is God's way of me learning something. What? Was it God's way, or did God tell you to do something different and you didn't listen to God and you got stuck? Maybe God told you not to go to LA right now because you wasn't ready, and you were like, fuck it, I'm gonna go anyway. I'm just saying. There's no way we're talking about the same God here, honey. The universal God. There's no way we're sitting here talking about the same God that wants you to be successful and happy. And ancestors too, girl. Oh, I knew my ancestors all these years. So your ancestors let you move to LA to be homeless in your car? I can't remember where my cousin stayed at. My cousin moved to Alabama, and I think she said her one-bedroom apartment was $215, girl. I said, work it out, girl. Even Vegas got cheap rent. Daddy could have went right there to Vegas, got on his feet, and then said, let me go to LA and do what I got to do. Well, hell no. Oh, that's fake. Yeah, that's fake though. What I was speaking about was more so, it's very suspicious to me that people have all these insights on stuff that's illegal, right? But they're not telling y'all if they were ever brought in for questioning, right? I was telling, and you got to be very mindful of this, right? Because everything is about a state of mind, Rose, Virgo Rose. I was telling somebody months ago, this was probably September of this year. They were so concerned about January, right? What was going to happen. And it wasn't just that. They saw a lot of stuff on the news. They were like, oh my God, I'm afraid. I need to go stock up because they said that ain't going to be no food by December. Oh, I'm so scared because they said that, blah, blah, blah. And I have to tell them, stop thinking about that, because everybody ain't going to be going through that. You believe that, you're going to become that, right? You are what you believe, right? That's a factual thing. You are what you believe. So either way, that type of stuff keeps your mind in a negative state. It keeps your mind in a lower vibrational state. And especially if you are already there, let's say you're going through something in life, let's say, I don't know, maybe you just had a breakup, maybe you just lost your job, whatever, something very traumatic happens in your life. And now you're like, let me go to social media. And I keep telling people, social media is not the place to go. If you're triggered easily and you're going through something, you need to stay the fuck off this motherfucking social media. Because they will get inside of your brain, and bitch, you will start having the weirdest things, hallucinating, and it really fucks up your brain. Like, I'm telling this from experience, I'm telling this from what I've seen. And not just us, but everybody. So watching videos like that, I'm a little suspicious of, because it's like, if this actually happened to you, where's the police report? If this actually happened to you, what's your name so we can research the case that involves you? Going into the people that was talking about there was going to be a purge in Chicago, they literally were saying that people are going to get out of jail. They were going to allow people to come out of Chicago, and when the sun go down, they can go around. They can do what the fuck they want to do. Literally, people on TikTok were saying this. Literally, and I was like, that does not sound right. And the person who told me was like, no, trust me, it is, because I saw it. It was on TikTok. It was on TikTok. I said, honey, isn't TikTok the same place that said that you put bleach water inside of your dishwater and you also mix Tide Pods and shit to mop your floor with when it clearly says on the bottle not to mix bleach with your Dawn and shit? Like Dawn will sanitize shit down with just Dawn and water. And she's like, yeah, but no, no, no. I'm like, okay. So I click on this video. No, before I click on the video, I was like, let me do my research because something sounds fishy. Sure enough, it said that the purge was basically saying that people who got arrested because the prison out there is just overfilled. They don't want to be holding people up and wasting taxpayers' dollars while people are waiting to be sentenced, right? You get arrested on Friday, you don't have a court date until, let's say you get arrested on June the 25th, you don't have a court date until August the 31st. They're not going to hold you in there until that court date comes. They're going to let you out and they're going to give you enough permission or freedom to come back when your court date is there. It's supposed to be, right? And that's what the purge was. But like I said, everybody on fucking TikTok, y'all better be careful. The purge is going to be dangerous for women and children because you're going to have these people running around committing crimes and they're not going to be able to get locked up. And I'm just like, where did they get that at? Nowhere did it say that. Nowhere does it say that on anything that that's what's going to happen. So the same thing with that. Once again, this is why social media is blocking and they're taking away freedom of speech because people are doing stupid ass shit with their fucking freedom of speech. There's consequences to what you fucking say. And going into all this shit, why the fuck ain't that bitch down at the police department telling what the fuck is going on? And why isn't it public record that McDonald's or Walmart is getting investigated for children being auctioned off? Why isn't the bitch showing you the police report of her actually going to the police department and filing a police report? For me, like I said, it looks very suspicious. Very quickly, I was like, wait a minute, what? I never heard of that. But then I started thinking about, like, honey, I'm not getting caught up in that. I ain't getting caught up in that, girl. I know too many people all around the world, and I've never heard anything like that. Now, TikTok come about. This is why they want to ban TikTok right now, honey. They said TikTok is fucking up people's brain cells. I believe it. They said they want to ban TikTok from the children. They want to ban TikTok from government phones. You got a government phone, you won't be able to get on TikTok. And I'm like, I'm for that shit. Because they be having the most dumbest shit on there. Like, what the fuck is this? You know how to get rid of a curse and a hex. You take a bay leaf, you write your blessing on, you burn it, and the hex is now broken. Girl, bye. If it was that simple to break a fucking curse or a fucking hex, girl, wouldn't this world be so good? If it was so easy to burn a candle to bring in luck and money, wouldn't this world be so amazing? It takes a lot more than that, baby. About that shit about children being auctioned on the wall of Walmart, I don't believe that because I'm gonna tell you this right now from first-hand experience, and I'm done. There is a guy that has a social media that I befriended on social media years ago. Daddy admitted to being one of those missing children. I'm not gonna say it was for Walmart, but it was for one of these organizations. Daddy never was missing. He never was missing. They had a quota that they had to meet, and he was a part of it. Now, of course, people are saying, well, this could be a lookalike. You know, this was years ago. Oh, this could be a lookalike. Maybe that's really not him. And he used somebody else's picture and he's saying it's him because he want to get clout and shit. But I was just like, I don't know if I believe that. So I'm like, I will believe more so that the people that they have on these walls that are saying are missing are not actually missing. And it's actually just like a quota thing to say, well, we're doing our part, so we need our donations from these organizations. I could see that. But to be like, yeah, these kids are missing and they're being auctioned off. And it's just like, wait, what? And then you know about this, so what the fuck are you doing? And not you, I'm talking about the TikTok lady. What the fuck are you doing to stop this, bitch? Like, where's the protest at? Why are you not doing a around the world tour and saying, hey, y'all, they got the kids in a Walmart auctioning them off? I'm just saying, honey, no thank you. I gotta go. Me too, honey. Our condolences. Send your family some hugs and kisses. I was really like, y'all can't be complaining about Californians and the states that AZ, Georgia, Texas, and Utah were already ran through. You said it. Wow, $215. You said it. $215. I don't know where that came from. You got to tell me what 215 came from. Yes, the mind is a powerful thing. I kept thinking I was going to lose my baby at 20 weeks. And sure enough, at 20 weeks, I lost my baby. They said, don't question God, but I need to be mindful what I think. You said it. And you are a god or a goddess. You said it. I told y'all this over and over again. I really feel that a lot of people are dead right now at 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 32, 44, 53. Heart attacks at 38. Oh, they're getting younger by the minute. Now the young people are getting heart disease and this and that. And it's like, but these people are being fed bullshit. That's what the fuck is going on. These kids are being fed bullshit. So they're being fed bullshit. The shit is being cycled around their fucking brain. But guess what those thoughts turn into? Bullshit. So I know someone who passed away years ago. And these people, Rose, said years ago, at this age, I'm going to die. Now, I don't think this person was psychic or clairvoyant, because if they were that psychic and that clairvoyant, they could have prevented their bankruptcy. If they were that psychic and clairvoyant, they could have got they would have been a lot further than what they were. It just so happened they knew the day and the time they were going to die. It's like, no, that sounds very traumatizing, that God would give you the gift, if it comes from the Most High, that God would give you the gift to know anything, right? And then you choose, or God chooses to say, no, I want you to know the time and the day you're going to die. And so this person just kept speaking this over their life. I'm going to die. 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 You know, my birthday coming up in a couple of years. I'm going to be dead, you know, like all the time, where I was like, honey, I'm blocking that shit out. Because, baby, you now become that spirit. You speak about that spirit. Now the death spirit is over you. To where I told you, I would feel shit. Like I'll be in that presence, that situation, and I'm getting a headache. Now I'm throwing up. And I'm like, damn, this person is so negative, right? So fast forwarding, they literally end up dying 3 months after this age that they claimed that they were going to die. They just turned this age 3 months prior to that, and they died. And I'm like, you know, well, this is kind of fucked up, because I'm thinking like, whoa, this is so unexpected, blah, 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 blah. But that's when I have to think about it and say, no, this person been talking about this for 13 plus years, that at this age, I'm going to die. My mama died at this age. I'm going to die at this age. And I would always ask, but you're not the oldest child. Like, you have siblings older than you and younger than you. Why would you die at that age? Why wouldn't your older sister die at that age? Why wouldn't your younger, like, it doesn't make sense to me. So mama just had this engraved in her. And guess what? She died at that age. So I'm like, I do know that our thoughts are very, very powerful. And if you think about death, and I'm going to die at 40, I just know I'm going to die. The doctor said I have, you know, holes in my stomach. I'm going to die for sure. You need to pray for me. Now you're really going to go. And I'm going to tell you something that's different. This is a personal thing too. I knew that person for some time. Another personal situation. I know a woman right now who's actually was diagnosed with sepsis, right? And allegedly her liver was fried, her kidneys and stuff were being shut down. She's on all these meds. They kept doing surgeries on her. The last surgery they did on her was the beginning of last year, 2022. And I remember someone was like, I need you to pray, because, you know, I think this person thinks they're gonna die, and I'm telling them they're not gonna die, but they think they're gonna die. I need you to say a prayer, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, fuck that. I don't want to say a prayer for them. Call them on the phone. I want to talk to them. But no, I want to talk to them, because praying for them ain't gonna work if they don't believe what they're asking for. If they think they're gonna die, I'm wasting my motherfucking prayers for them not to die, because they think they're gonna fucking die. I'm wasting my time. Let me go pray for a sick child. Let me go pray for a woman or a mother whose child is on a fucking deathbed, and they want their child to fucking live, and their kid want to fucking live. Like, we ain't playing that. So it took us 3 days to get a hold to this lady. The third day, I got a phone call. I didn't know the number. Answer the phone. They're like, hi, is this, I don't know if they said Mariana. They said somewhere. And I was like, who? And they said, is your mom name? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, who is this? And she said, hi, this is your play sister, blah, 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 blah. And I said, oh shit, this bitch got a title already? The fuck? I didn't know you were my play sister. Anyway, So the girl was all like, yeah, the doctor said that there's no hope for me, and I got a 15-year-old son, and I drunk every day of my life for 38 years, and I'm gone. My kidneys are shot, my liver is shot, my throat is shot, this is shot, that is shot. And I let this lady complain for 7 minutes about how her life was so miserable and I'm so much pain and I got to pop, this and that. I got to go get a methamphetamine dimethyl down my spine. And when I get up in the middle of the night and it's cold, my left pinky toe be hurting. And I'm just like, what's going on, God? Why me? Why me? Why me? After those minutes passed, and it could have been longer than the time I just said, I said, so what do you expect to happen after all this? I just expect to die. I expect to go home one day and my son is going to find me dead. And I'm like, so you just keep reliving this over and over in your head, huh? Like, this is an everyday thing. Like, every day you go to work, you say, oh my God, I'm going to die tomorrow. Oh my God, my son won't catch me. Oh my God, oh my God. And she's like, pretty much. I said, so yeah, that's going to become true. So what you need to do, and I'm going to tell you because of course you're grown as hell, you can do what you want to do. And I'm being very respectful to you. But what you need to do is you need to go get you a journal. And if you don't know what a journal is, go get you a notebook at Dollar Tree, go get you a pen set, a mechanical pen, whatever. And I need you to write down all the things that kept you alive all these years, right? What was your daily thoughts, right? Every day, up until the point that you got sick. What were you thinking, right? What kept your heart beating while you were laying in the bed? I want you to write that down. And of course, she's saying it out loud. Well, I had my son, later. He was kind of a mystery baby, blah, 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 blah. And, I can feel this lady's energy change, her talking about her son. So I was like, I want you to talk about your son graduating. I want you to talk about your son being a father. I want you to talk about your son getting married, having kids, and you being there to support him, you being there to give him love and to give him support, and his dad in his life. So you're his parent. I want you to write down what that would feel like, what that day will be like when you see this. What will make your son the happiest person in the world, right? What will keep him happy? What will keep him, grateful and just what will keep you and him both in this positive state of consciousness? So this was probably like February of last year, y'all. And literally, we are now in January of 2023. This woman is doing so good. Now, of course, she's still working on stuff because the mind is still there. Now they're talking about March, doing something. I say, honey, I don't go to casinos and all this other good shit. And she's like, you got to come out and have fun with us, though. I'm like, yeah, baby, I don't do gambling and all that. But like I said, her life has taken a 360. And I'm also you know what? I'm gonna call my mom too, and tell her that so she can take out the story too, bitch. Because bitch, people be thinking I just be saying shit to say shit. So I was just like, whoa, the power of your mind going into what I know, because I know this is things that help me. These are the things that keep me drug free. These are the things that keep me alcohol free. These are the things that stop me from doing stupid shit and making stupid decisions. Like, I have to be the best me for me. I have to be the best me for my mother. I have to be the best me for my siblings. I got to be the best me for my nieces and nephews. I got to be the best me for my fur babies. I got to be the best me for ultimately, like, set me. And I have a purpose of being here. I wasn't born to die. I was born to have an opportunity to do things that my ancestors were not able to fucking do. So that's, once again, that keeps me determined and gives me the strength and courage to face every fucking day to make sure that I get it right. And because of that, I receive blessings. Because of that, I experience great things in life. Because of that, I see beauty in everything that I fucking encounter. And of course, it might be a delusion, but bitch, it works. And like I said, it's gotten me where I'm at now. It's given me what I've got now. So we have to be very mindful, once again, about our brain and our heart. and who and what affects that. And the whole thing, stand by your man, stand by your friend. Oh, if somebody wrong you, life is about up and down, but you gotta stick by the bitch. Fuck that shit. Life is too fucking short, bitch. That means you meant to be single. If you meet a man or meet a woman that disrespects you, pull you down, look, treat you, and you gotta suck it up. Let them talk to you like that because ain't nobody perfect. Well, bitch, you could do better by yourself then. Who said you gotta be married? Who said that everybody gotta be with somebody? Who said everybody gotta have kids? Who said that? Who said that? You're living out of expectation. That's not even your own fucking expectation. Oh, I don't want to get older. I know people, you said it back then, oh, I don't want to get older because I don't see myself not being able to take care of myself. You know, there's 100-year-old people that can take care of themselves. You know, there's 90-year-old, 80-year-olds that don't wear glasses, that don't need a walker, that don't have hearing aids, living perfectly fine. Like, you are literally creating issues that have yet to even come. And like I said, going into Louis Hayes, you look at older people, you can see exactly the life that they set up for themselves. Everybody you encounter that's 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, there's no excuses. Life did not give them anything they did not ask for. You look at their life and, oh, I got to take 3, 4, 5 pain meds. I have to go, get hip replacement, all this good stuff. These are people, once again, that are attracting these things to them. What were your thoughts? What were your ideas? What were your experiences that brought this into existence for you? And it's really amazing to hear their stories. The ones that are young, the ones that are, 90 years old and they in shape, they doing anything. You ask them stuff. How did you become a happy person? Baby, my whole life I've been happy. I just knew that God blessed me to be the bitch that I am today. Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, whoa, like this bitch always been this bitch. And then the other ones, girl, 55 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old. Oh my God, they can barely walk. They walking hunched over and stuff. And you're like, damn, what happened to you? And, when I was 20 years old, I was friends with a girl and I fell to the ground and, oh, girl. Like right now, this lady that I know, girl, she said that, girl, that the doctor's saying nothing's wrong with her. But she said that she know there's something wrong with her because she could see the blood spots on her legs and shit. I'm just like, girl. So mama like, yeah, each year is getting worse and worse and worse. And I have to shut my mouth up because mama was just complaining so much. I want to say, ma'am, each year is getting worse because each year you're complaining about it. Each year you're complaining about it. That's why it's getting worse. You're not doing nothing about it. So anyway, respectfully and politely, like I said, your mind is more powerful. The old saying is your mind is a terrible thing to waste, right? The old thing says your mind is powerful, right? It says knowledge is power. When you know better, you do better. We have no excuses not to have the life that we want. We have no excuses not to get the things that we are asking for in our friends, in our coworkers, in our families. You deserve everything that you need. You deserve everything that you desire. Now, a lot of people, well, I desire this and it never came. But are you ready for it though? Do you truly feel like you deserve that? Because ain't nobody who think that they deserve, ain't nobody who consider themselves a goddess or a god settling for somebody who treats them like a peasant. And that's on all levels. Ain't nobody settling for that. Ain't nobody befriending people. Ain't nobody standing around family members and friends who make them feel smaller than they actually are. Ain't nobody doing that, honey, but a motherfucking fool. Okay? I'm done, honey. I will not give it. I want my third baby. I know I won't watch nothing bad or think of bad things because I feel like God taught me a lesson. It's a horrible situation, honey. We got to be very mindful. Talk to our body, right? Like you talk to people, talk to your body. When you're not talking to somebody, what do they say? I'm talking to somebody, right? Oh, come on in here. When you're not talking to somebody, what does it say? I'm talking to nobody, right? The word in there is bodies. So once again, going into your bodies, the words that you are speaking are coming through your psyche, your emotional body, and physical body. Your body is taking on all of your thoughts, all of the words you speak. Anyway, it's some deep stuff, honey. I'm gonna say that for our quantum boot camp that we got going on, because of course I don't want to be redundant with that class. And people say, oh, we already talked about this for honey. Like I said, we're doing some peace with that. So anyway, thank you so much for stopping by here, everybody. I did the letter for my stillbirth daughter in white candle, and I'm not sure if the candle was too small, but I did let it burn. I didn't get my dream. I will try again. Right. Keep going. So you're supposed to do it consecutively for 3 days, and the third day you will have that dream. Two things I want to say too. When you're over emphasizing, like, where's this dream at? I need this dream. You're probably not even going to have a dream. And if you do have a dream, it's going to be very much what they call a lucid dreaming. When you do any type of ritual or any type of prayer, the key to it is to let it go, right? Any type of ritual, any type of spell, whatever. You don't think about, oh God, I did a spell last Friday at 3 p.m. and it was for me to get $1 million and I still haven't got it yet. Yeah, because you're never going to get it. So I'm just saying in general. You do it for 3 days and you forget about it. And I guarantee you're going to have that encounter. Guarantee. Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, honey. Listen, Jay, I gotta check your email too, okay? We're gonna get that final video done, and then I need to also send out to one of my peeps. Well, actually, both of y'all, right? Did you sign up for ancestor veneration too, or you didn't? I don't remember. I gotta look. I gotta send out ancestral. What is it called? Ancestral reawakening. I got to send out part 2, honey. We get into some deep shit in part 2, baby. Okay, we talk about the celestial ancestors. We're talking about your direct ancestors. We're talking about the courts of spirits that you got. Okay, and how you get your things in all realms because you're interdimensional. How to bring what is for you in the other realms into this realm. If you know, okay, baby, in the other parallel universe, I was a daughter to a blah 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 blah. Now, honey, you're gonna ask for these spirits to bring that into this life. Anyway, we're getting deep into that, honey. Part 2, we're gonna go over the I don't know if this is part 2 or part 3 that I'm about to send out. But we're gonna go over the levels to this. We're gonna go into how to open up that door and connect with those T's, honey. From their personal guides to your ascended masters, directly into your ancestors. Oh my God, so amazing, honey. Animal spirits. Come on in here. I signed up for Quantum, Great Mother, and Ancient Magia. Okay, good. Okay. So I think Ancient Magia, there's one more class, and then Quantum Boot Camp. We're gonna definitely. Oh my God, you know what? I think we're gonna get into Quantum Boot Camp around the lunar. I think that would be amazing. The new moon is what, the 21st? Yeah, I think we'll get. Oh, it's 11:11 right now, honey. Oh, come on in here. It's 11:11, honey. Say a wish. And it shall be. I think we're gonna do it around that time. Better yet, I would like to do Quantum Boot Camp live on. Yeah, I think that'll be good on the 21st. You have the Lunar New Year on Sunday. You have the new moon on Saturday. I would love to do either Friday or Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday. Saturday, I would love to do the 21st. I would love to do Quantum Boot Camp start off class live with those who signed up for it. And of course, you're not able to make it. I would love to do a one-on-one with you that day. That would be so amazing to start that out. I'll also be sending over next week, because the notebooks and stuff is cute. But if you're going to do the notebooks because of a budget thing, then of course go get you some stickers and make that notebook look beautiful and pretty and stuff. If you actually say, listen, Mystic, I'm ready to invest $20 in a good notebook to keep me going, do like I did. I think I got like 6 or 7 notebooks over here that are really, really fancy notebooks too, honey. But yeah, you anyway, I'll be sending suggestions for those of you who are in Quantum Boot Camp of what notebooks to use, and there's one of them I definitely want you to get. I think that everyone should have this one. And of course, we're going to get into some teas. And like I said, y'all are going to be the first to join in. I'm actually waiting on one of the engineering people to get back to me, because bitch, if they don't get back to me, bitch, I'm gonna do my own research, okay, on some teas. Because bitch, that's the other motherfucking thing too. When you work with motherfuckers, you gotta wait for motherfuckers to get things done. That's why I do everything by my motherfucking stuff, because I don't gotta wait on a motherfucker but me. You hear me? You and everybody else, honey, where's the sound at? Okay, well, it's coming. I'm going to send it on Tuesday. Then, oh, I can't do it on Tuesday because my baby had to go to the doctor. So I'm going to send it on Wednesday. The Wednesday, oh, well, unfortunately, I can't do that because my baby mama. It's just like, bitch, shut up. Bitch, you say you good at this. Can't you do this in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes? You got an idea what the fuck's going on. What the hell's going on now? Bitch, fuck out of here. I'm sorry. Anubis think I'm talking to her without telling me to get the fuck about it. Anyway, I responded with the dancing I wanted to learn. Okay, perfect. Good. How many great mother classes was there? Oh, how many did you get? How many did you get? I think there was only 2 for great mother. Yeah, I think there was only 2. In the second one, there should have been the herbs, and I think I said hit me up if you have any more questions. I don't know. Let me know because maybe I didn't send the second part to you. I think there's only 2 parts of the Great Mother though. I think Ancient Magia is 2 parts as well because we're gonna go into the deities and how to venerate them. Quantum Boot Camp, once again, I'm thinking it's going to be a 21-day thing, but I don't know if I'm going to do 3 different parts and each part will be good for a week. Or am I going to do it to where it's going to be a little clipping or something you get? I don't know. I told you about the GroupMe thing too. I think, oh, you know, that'll be easier. Do the GroupMe thing. So yeah, I think there's going to be 3 videos for Quantum Boot Camp. And then there's going to be, you know, every day consistent or at least every 3 or 4 days. I got to think how I'm going to do that because I definitely want to get that out of the way before February the 1st. I'm going to get all this tea done because I'm thinking for February, you know, I get so many emails about one of my oils, which is the seduction oil, and I kind of vamped it up and I want to do something with that, right? Because people say, you know, I'm a sex worker. So I said, baby, why not, you know, use what I know to show people the ropes, you know, how to tap in to that divine goddess because, you know, all goddesses are seductive by nature, you know. That's how you lure the man into giving you what you need and fucking want. Now, of course, you're one of those girls that don't care for gifts and you like to give it up for free, then hell, I mean, you know, by all means, honey, keep it pushing. It ain't my motherfucking business. But those of you who are goddesses and you said, baby, fuck that. My energy is valuable. What's that song? My energy don't come for free. Wait a minute, y'all. You gonna have to pay me. Wait a minute, honey. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold up, nigga. Wait, nigga. Wait. Excuse me. Not nigga. Excuse me. Hold on. My negativity come for free because I don't play with my negativity. You gonna have to pay me. Okay, hey, yes, honey, go ahead. I got some pictures for somebody. Go ahead, Rico. Okay, let me see. I want to say that to y'all. Gmail's been good to me for this past since January the 1st. I don't know if Gmail got something put up their ass and they got read the fuck down by somebody, but Gmail has been alerting me for all my messages. I said, damn, what is that? And it's a Gmail. Come on in here, Gmail. Ow. So let me see. Let me see this song, honey. Let me see. Let me see this really quickly. Mama said, my energy don't. Here we go. Hold on. Let's turn this down. Hold on. Let's stop this girl right now for a minute, honey. I don't know if this is a copyright song or not. Y'all ready? If I was able to sing, I would definitely sing a song like this. Tapping into that look, she going real high and really low. She tapping in. She said, bitch, I got a serenade y'all right there because y'all think y'all gonna suck this goddess nectar and not give me nothing. You gonna have to pay me. Hey. Hey. Come on, lady. See, that's what it's too, girl. The phone died. See, that's what it's too. Y'all be giving out y'all energy for free. That's why y'all be feeling empty and shit and be like, damn, I feel like I ain't worth nothing. I ain't getting nothing. Because you give out your energy for free, boo-boo. Everything comes at a price, girl. We don't live in a free universe. Don't let them fool you. The only thing that is free in this universe is motherfucking attention. That's it. Nothing else is free. Don't get the game twisted, baby. Ain't nothing else for free, baby. Love ain't for free neither. Oh, it's okay. I get it from my man for free. Girl, okay. The next bitch is getting paid by your motherfucking man. Bitch, hello? Okay. That's where the extra money going on, bitch. Somebody getting paid off your motherfucking man. Anyway, let me go. We did that. We did the one. Oh, there was only one? Okay. 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 So okay. Oh. So wait a minute. With the great mother, I must have combined. No, I wonder if I combined them. Listen, let me go back and look at the great mother video because now I'm thinking about. I think I combined them. I think originally I did the great mother with different videos, and I think I end up putting them together because I know I went over tools and then I went over herbs and the planetary energies, the masculine and feminine, and what to use them for. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do know too that there's a bonus class I need to do too that everyone is getting is sacred space. And believe it or not, I actually had a little tiny notebook that I got from girl. What did I get that notebook from? It's in my book bag. I literally was going through my book bag because I stashed away $50. I said, bitch, what the fuck I put $50 in there for? But I literally stashed away $50, honey. And I looked in this book. It's a purple and black book, and it said rituals, blah 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 blah. And I'm sitting there flipping through, and I said, "Girl, Mercury retrograde." I wrote down a Mercury retrograde spell that's been working for me during Mercury retrograde. Going into cleansing. Oh, girl. Mm. Yes, honey. Going into energy, because you can't always be that girl. We go into building up your energy. You need to get something done, heal yourself or heal someone else, how to recharge your energy. And we're not talking about num yo harenga care, num yo harenga care, num yo harenga care, num yo harenga care. We're talking about using tools and their energy to get what you need versus depleting your energy. This is the whole purpose of herbs and crystals and stuff are for. So you're not exalting your energy. Okay. Let everybody else tell it though, girl. They out here talking about we exerting our energy. That's why we gotta meditate and cross our hands and pray to Buddha and all that. Okay, girl. Good luck to you. Where the fuck? Okay. Good luck to you, ma'am. I think we did the both part ones for Great Mother and Ancient Magia, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta look. Let me see really quickly. Can I see why I'm on here? Let me see. I could. Let me see. I think we did two parts for the Great Mother. So let me see right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me tell you right now. So we got Ancient Magia. We actually okay. No, Ancient Magia is the no, wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. Okay, so part two of Ancient Magia is the customized part. Because I'm looking right now and I'm like, okay, I see Ancient Magia part two 3 times. Summons of gods. But I remember these are for the other people. So yes. So part two would be the gods that you're asking for and going into how to venerate them. Of course, going into, let's say, if you're like, hey, how do I connect with Nyx, right? And I'm like, damn, there's no tea on her. Then I'm gonna have to go into my little ancient wisdom meditation tea. And I'm gonna say, honey, give me a couple ladies and I'll get back to you on how this spirit wants to be venerated. And we'll go into that tea like that. But yes, honey, Ancient Magia part two, and the final part will be basically it's customized, okay? And then going into what else? Let me keep going down. Oh my god, did it delete? Wait a minute, honey. No, right here. Ancestor Resurrection. Yeah, so wait a minute. So yeah, you're right. So the Magia, I'm gonna have to play this because I want to know for Magia. Let me see if I can send this out. Yeah. Oh, yes, I can. I want to know for that one if I included part one and part two together. I'm kind of thinking that. I'm gonna double check though. I'm gonna double check on that though. Don't quote me. I think I put them together though, because that one was 30 minutes. And if I have not put them together, I think I possibly said at the end of that one, um, yeah, I think I probably said at the end of that one, what would you like next or something? I don't know. I have to listen to it. But yeah, and then of course Quantum Boot Camp, there's nothing on that yet because that's gonna definitely be a personal one too. So yes, honey, there you go. Quantum Boot Capital Saturn, yes, honey. You could have combined them because I do remember something with herbs, to be honest. Yes, I'm gonna look at it and click at the very end though. I'm gonna look at it. Because maybe if I did not, the third part was gonna be the different types of magic. See, oh, I gotta listen to it because I know in ancient magia, excuse me, the Great Mother, we're gonna go over different types of magic, and you could tell me if you already saw that. We were gonna go different types of magic tools and how to connect with these herbs, right? How you activate the herbs. That was the whole purpose of the Great Mother class, right? So you did remember that the different types of magic, crystals, candles, blah 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 blah, blah elemental. If you did hear that, you hear the story about the herbs and how to connect with the herbs and the gender of the herbs and the planetary energies of the herbs. And I also gave a little advice on what rituals to use for blah 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 blah. Then you definitely then there is only one part of Great Mother. Yes, honey, Lady Nyx, Lady of the Night, honey. Come on in here, Debbie. L. Oh, okay. But I do remember you talking about the Earths, definitely. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Let me see right now. Hold on. Will it mess this up? Let me see if I can pull this up. I don't think it's gonna. Oh, yeah, because I gotta enter another studio. I'm gonna send your email. I believe because, like I said, unless it was in the first recordings that I did, and oh my god, y'all, I don't remember where I put these recordings at because I when I do my little vacations, except for the very last one, I was supposed to be working and shit, but I ended up spending time with my mom the whole time. Um, I think I did multiple parts, but I don't know if I put it on what tablet. I bought one tablet. I was gifted two tablets, Samsung 10-inch tablets. I, yeah, I don't know where. I don't know if it's on the tablets, the computer, and there's so much content where I'm like, oh my God. So I don't want to dig it. I don't even know what the fuck I called them, right? So I don't know if we were talking about planetary in this past one because I'm seeing me do that. I think when we first got it on, yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to it. Let me go back. It's 25 minutes. I'm gonna listen to it and I'll let you know. Okay. Where the fuck? Uh, Ow, Herb Magic, come on in here. Yeah, so you see, yeah, I don't think we went that deep into theirs, but you gave more on overview. Oh, okay. So there probably is one more part then. Okay, so I believe that part would be going into the herbs and what to you. Okay, let me ask this. Do you remember any type of warning about the herbs? Do you remember me saying, okay, if you're pregnant or trying to conceive, stay away from rue, mugwort, pennyroyal, any of that? Do you remember any of that? And they recommend each time you use a herb to wash your hands. Okay, regardless of what herb you use to wash hands or wear gloves. I wear gloves, honey, because you never know. Okay, come on in here. Oh, I can't believe that motherfucking phone died on me, y'all. The fuck out of here, bitch. I got a watch, y'all. This watch is connected to this damn phone, and it be killing this damn battery. That's what the fuck's going on here, honey. Oh, y'all, listen. I don't remember anything about washing hands with her. Oh, okay. No, I don't think I said anything about washing hands, but I definitely said to be careful with certain herbs because certain herbs will cause things like, and then I believe I gave an example pennyroyal and rue should not be dealt with if you're pregnant because it is known to cause contractions and to cause the cervix to dilate. Do you remember that? Okay. Listen, I'm gonna go back because I'm like, fuck, I could have sworn I did that. So maybe that was in the original video. See, I hate that. See, what I'm gonna do now when I record videos, because when I do my little trips, I'm gone for what 2 or 3 days. This time I think I'm gonna be gone for 5 days. So I think like the first day relax, and then when I do the videos, the next day is to organize the videos. Like I'm not gonna close down the computer. I'm gonna keep it open, and then the next day I'm gonna organize the videos, name them. That's what we're gonna do. And like I said, going into StreamYard actually lets you schedule out. Bitch, why not? Girl, we paying for StreamYard visual. Why not? I'm gonna schedule out videos. Okay, it said I started this at 9:55. We've been here for an hour and 30 minutes, bitch. I gotta go. Um, but I'll be able to schedule out the Midnight Metanoias as well. So y'all don't have to say, bitch, where's Midnight Metanoia? Listen, sorry to schedule that, baby. Hello? Come on in here, StreamYard. We're gonna schedule out weeks in advance. Okay, hello. Okay, you might get a double dose. Okay. I think so, honestly. I remember the name Rue. Okay, there you go. Not Rue like that. You said you talking about gumbo Rue, not that type of Oh my god, it's 11:29. Make a wish. I remember you saying the name Ruby. Ah, not gumbo Rue. Not gumbo. My mama, she loved making Rue, honey. She was like, I said, Mom, I made a chicken pot pie and it was so dry. And she said, baby, let me tell you what you do. You gonna get you some chicken broth and you gonna put your chicken in there. You gonna let it cook in there for a couple of hours and it's gonna get a little thick. And then you gonna add your vegetables in there. And I was like, girl, I said, so basically I'm gonna make a chicken roux. I'll make a chicken pot pie roux. Come on in here, double dose. Yes, honey, double dose. Listen, listen. Now, what Rose was talking about last night did kind of open my eyes for some other tea. But there is 2 Midnight Metanoids that I was supposed to be doing initially. They were going to be my first Midnight Metanoids, but I totally forgot about them. So we are going to touch on them because they're a little creepy. And I think that it'll be amazing to tap in. Okay. It'll be very, very amazing, especially going into one of them where it's like, girl, like I went there in person, drove through there because I would stay in Fresno and stuff a lot. Bitch, drove through there, looked, and it was nothing there. I said, "Oh, girl, that's creepy as fuck." I remember flying down that motherfucking road like that. So I want to talk about that, and I want to talk about another situation that happened. Yeah, oh god, that's gonna be some tea, y'all. I'm gonna have to. Ooh, I'm gonna have to stay. I'm gonna have to listen. Today is the 15th. Well, this weekend is gonna be the 15th. So literally, I'm gonna be doing my trip next week, and we're gonna get in. Okay, we're gonna get in with the get in. Like, listen. Okay. Shout out to the girls. Okay, come on in here, Nikki. Yeah, shout out to Nicki Minaj and Patti LaBelle and Lady Gaga and who else? Ariana Grande. Give a shout out to the girls out there, okay? Listen, y'all, let me go, honey. It's good that I stopped by here today. It's good seeing all of you all. And stay positive, honey. Yes, see, I'm into creepy stuff. I love creeping myself out. Like, creepiness is like, ooh, it's so creepy. I love being creeped out. Love it, honey. Love creepy shit, honey. What I want to do this year for Halloween, I don't want to say it just yet. What I would love to get like 7 of us, right? And we stay in a haunted house or haunted hotel. And we do like a ghost adventure type of thing. We do like a seance and all that. I think that'd be amazing to do something like that for like Halloween or something. Like we do like Halloween, or we can do we could do it in May. We could do it in August. Something, look for, yeah, there's a lot of haunted places around here. Somebody was telling me about something the other day. A lady was all like, my wedding is going to be there in May. And she said, we went there and I guess the house was creeping because we were hearing like, and she said that my boyfriend even said that when we were in one of the little dining rooms that he heard a cackling noise. And the guy tried to say, oh, that was probably somebody's alarm. And they were like, oh, okay. Totally like, oh, you're right, okay. Doing that little thing. And she said that's when they realized that it was only the man and them there. The man only went there that day to show them. I said, bitch, let me get up in there. She said it's like a castle. You know, I said, girl, listen, I would love to go stay at a place like that, girl, because nothing like that creeps me out. Okay, you hear me? I'm not afraid of no ghosts. I'm afraid of none of that, girl. You want me to stay at a haunted place, bitch? I'm down to stay at a haunted place, girl. I don't care if there's gonna be lights out or light. And that's another bullshit too. Well, you can't have no lights on, bitch. A ghost is gonna still fuck with you whether the lights are on or not, bitch. Let the lights be on, bitch. I need to make sure I'm not gonna get fondled. Okay, baby. I don't want that to be in the story. And another thing too, bitch, if we do that, I better see Little Mer there. Little Mer, you better come out, motherfucker. Okay. You hear me, motherfucker? We do a haunted house thing. You better show up and show out. Okay. That'll be good, girl. I gotta get my binders and stuff together. I gotta organize, girl. I gotta do my budgeting tonight, y'all. That's what I said, bitch. I gotta go. Let me do my budgeting. I gotta go. I can't find my mailbox key neither, motherfucker. I said, where the hell could that mailbox key be at? Because you know this office is gonna be like, it's gonna be $150 to replace that mailbox key because we gotta replace the lock on the mailbox. And then also for our inconvenience and time, we also gonna charge you an extra $200 because you're always losing shit. Like, bitch, fuck you and your mama too. That's the case, bitch. Let me do a mail forwarding to my PO box. Let me have my mail forwarded to my PO box, so y'all go pick it up there, honey. And it's Friday the 13th, the luckiest day of the year. Yes, honey. Yes, that wouldn't that be nice? Girl, an alarm. They go over right. He was like, "That's somebody's." He was like, "No, that's you didn't hear nobody calculate. That was somebody's alarm." And she said, "Honey, we totally forgot about it until literally leaving." My fiance was like, "Babe, what alarm went off if we were the only ones there?" And she was like, "Oh my god." I said, "Girl, y'all scary, girl. I lived in a haunted house before, girl. It ain't scary like that. You get a lot of visions and shit. That's the only fucking annoying thing you get. You get little spirits and shit saying, "Help me, help me, help me." And you're like, "Baby, you're already dead. Okay, you're already dead, hon. Okay. Sorry, boo boo. You're already dead, boo boo. Sorry, boo boo. You're already gone. You're already gone, baby. There's no helping you, babe." Let me stop. They even discounted the price, but no one want that house. I know that's right. Listen, yeah, she was looking for a venue for her wedding, but I'm sitting there thinking too. If a house is older than 10 years, more than likely it's a haunted house. Because not all huntings are like people trapped in the spirit world in the house, right? The house is a portal to the other realm. Like houses could be hunted by living people's energy. That's why before I move into a house or an apartment or wherever I go, the first day or two, I cleanse that house with candles and there's a process I go through everywhere I go because of energy. And the people who left that house could have been in a fucked up situation, right? Someone could got evicted. They got evicted. They left that house in shambles energetically. If they, anyway, there's a process to things. Same thing with like buying a house or buying a car or anything that's been owned by someone else. Like I want to make sure this was bought out of love and sold out of love. And if it wasn't, let me clear this energy away. And so that's how I feel about that. So, um, honey, almost every place is haunted, okay? Don't let nobody fool you, honey. Okay. Okay, honey. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Sorry, you need to pass on so I can go back to sleep. Right. Several to the light here. Like when we lived in that haunted house, I was in middle school. And honey, the same little okay, whatever. The same little spirit would come and be like, "I need your help. What do you need help with? I need you to help me find my baby doll. I know that I had her around here somewhere." I'm just like, bitch, you motherfucking playing with me. Cause bitch, first of all, baby girl, you dead. There's no baby doll here, girl. You're not here. The baby doll ain't here neither, bitch. First thing first. Second of all, why the fuck are you here, girl? It's time to go. And then I remember my cousin called herself coming to do a house blessing, girl. It's like the demonic activity picked up even more. Y'all heard my mom telling the story what happened, girl. Girl, relatives would want to come to our house was like an amusement park or something, bitch. They would want to come and shit and let's get up in there and let's see what's going on here. And there's something different about here. The energy is different. And why is this room hot and that room is cold? And it's like, bitch, why are you here? Bitch, we gotta live here. Why the fuck are you here, bitch? Bye. And the hallway was long as fuck too, bitch. That's another thing too. Everywhere I move, I tend to move with a place to have a long ass hallway. Yeah, this is kind of a long hallway, medium hallway. But still, every place I go, I gotta have a long ass hallway. So what the fuck is with this long ass hallway in California? They're obsessed with long ass hallways, huh? Bitch, like, girl, crazy as fuck. Either you gotta hang paintings up in that wall, or it's gonna give you like creepy shit. And girl, our room was at the end of the damn hallway. Our room was at the end of the damn hallway, bitch. Girl. That room was at the end of the hallway, girl. The bathroom was at the other end of the hallway. Girl, there was no waking up to go pee. And girl, then you had the bathroom was past all the rooms. And then right across from the bathroom was a sliding door. And then, oh my God, it was just a lot going on there, honey. You had to grow up. Listen. Okay. People were afraid, honey. I remember we had cousins that spent the night, and I remember we had a cousin that ended up peeing on the floor. And he got his motherfucking ass whipped. Talk about he saw something in the hallway. Bitch. Anyway, y'all. Love and light, peace and blessings to 8spirit8mystic8@gmail.com. Anyway, y'all, let me go. Bye, y'all. Love and light.